Hey everybody, welcome back to another drawing tutorial. So today we're going to be doing Sanji from One Piece with his Diable Jambe. So I'm on landscape paper. Use a pencil and eraser and hit pause if I go too fast. So we're going to start with his curly eyebrows because, you know, he's curly eyebrows. So let's go. So we just do a sort of a tick. Yeah, we'll go for a tick. We'll just tick it up. Like so, and then we'll add the curve along the top. So we'll go around like that, and then we'll just make this a little bit thicker here. Like so. Right, so his eye then is underneath. He's frowning real heavily, right? So his eyelid comes out from here. So top eyelid comes out there. And then we'll bring it down and in. And it kind of goes back up into there. And if you want, you can thicken up the top eyelid a little bit. So his eyes, so real small circle for his iris and his pupil in the middle, just there. And maybe an eyelid line, just coming across here. So then his nose, right? So we've got sort of straight lines coming down here. So one there on the left, and another one coming down here. And then at the bottom, we go down, across and up, just here. And so he's flexing like real hard. So he's got like all these lines and wrinkles around his face. We can't see his other eye, right? It's underneath his fringe. So it makes it easier for us. We only have to draw one eye. So we've got all these wrinkles here. So then his mouth, right? So top lip comes up across. And we go down. So it looks like his mouth is closed right now, but we'll open it up and we'll put a cigarette sticking out of it. So this comes down around here, and then the cigarette, it's like he's holding it in between his teeth, so this comes out like so, and kind of bumping sort of line around the top here. And then the other side goes in underneath his teeth there. Could be like a line on it like so, and the other side of his mouth will go in there. And so it doesn't go towards his top lip. It goes right underneath his teeth, right? So the line for his teeth will just come across here like that. And then the bottom teeth, you can just see a little bit just there. So he has like a beard and some facial hair and stuff. So we've got like a bottom lip line, like so. And then his chin is just down here, but it's kind of like a hairy sort of chin because he's got a bit of a goatee or something. So this comes down from his bottom lip, like so. Okay. And then his jaw will go up from there and up like so. Basically, if you're wondering about proportions and things, eyes to nose is about the same as nose to chin. So eyes to, like, say, top of his nose here, about the same as there to there. And then nose to bottom lip, about the same as bottom lip to chin. Okay? Just in terms of proportion of things. And then the jaw on the other side goes up. And we sort of stop kind of here because we meet his hair, right? So his big fringe. So his fringe comes out, grows out from a point up here, right? So I'd say eyebrows to top of his head, about the same as eyebrows to mouth, nearly, yeah. So here to here, about the same as there to there. Like the curly part of his eyebrow. So just if you're wondering how far to go up. Then, big fringe lines come down like so. And you can do as many of these as you want. Doesn't have to be exactly like mine. You're just trying to give the impression of big long hair coming down his face. Like so, and then this comes down up to there. Some texture lines and stuff on it. Right, so then the other side of that, so it'll come down across his eye, back up. So, and then more on this side. This, and then we go. So we got like some more hair like coming down here, and it goes, we can't see it all, it goes behind like his fists, so we got to stop at a certain point. Some hairlines here, then like some more that stick off here. So, and he's got like a vein or something running down his forehead, just in there. Right, so what else can we see? So we can see some more hair here. Maybe some of his ear, like in here somewhere. Some of his ear over this side. Like so. And then more hair here, spiking. And then another one there. One on top here. So this is where we sort of stop for his fist. that's on his head. On this side, we stop about here. Okay. So I guess we'll do his two fists up here, do his arms, and sort of join it up to his body. So yeah, we'll just do the fists because just get it over with. So we go, so the fists are like in here, right? So his arms, we'll do these two tubes for his arms first. That's what we'll do. We'll do like a curved line coming around here for the top. And then his sleeve comes down this way, real long. Right, so he's real skinny arms. And this will come around. This will go up into his armpit somewhere. Say like here, right? Yeah. And then his armpit comes up and his shoulders are in here. So then his body comes down like that way. Right? And we'll do the same thing on the other side. We might as well just keep it sort of even. Curves around. And then this goes down. Around his elbow, back up into his armpit, and then the other side of his sleeve, there, and his shoulder on this side, in behind his hair, and then like his armpit area here. And then his body on this side, so we can only see like his knee here, right? So his knee comes up and down. And there's all flame around this, but we'll add that in a minute, right? So this is what we're working with now. I guess we'll do the details in here, and then we'll actually do his fists, because it'd be a lot easier, I think. So let's see. So, stop saying so. We got some more hair just hanging down from behind his ear. Like that. And then we have like his shirt collar. So it comes down that way. And it comes down to there. And then the shirt collar on the other side comes down. Down. Into there. Then we can see some neck muscle lines. Just there, some collarbones, like that, and then the other side of his shirt, there, and then this comes down like so, and then the other side, like so, and then his tie, just like a square, he goes in behind his knee. And then this goes in behind underneath. The other side as well. Just there. And then his jacket line, collar comes in behind the knee there. And his lapel on his jacket, just there. In behind the knee. And on the other side. So I think another hair spike here. And then his lapel of his jacket comes out to there. And down to there. And like a fold, I think, on his clothing. And he's got like a button. There. It's got like another line on the inside. And then he's got some buttons on his sleeves as well. So these oval lines here. And they've got a sort of an edge line to them just here at the back. Curve around again. And then same sort of thing here. Another curved line there. Around like so. And then around to there. Right. Right, so let me see. We'll add some of that flame. So you can draw this in or not. You could just color it in if you wanted. But we'll just draw some coming up from his knee here. So like this sort of stuff. So this is all colored like red and flame yellow and stuff. Another one here. And if you go over any parts, you know, you can just erase the stuff you shouldn't see. So like this button, we'll probably erase some of that. And erase some of this flame here as well. Not the flame, what am I saying? The body just there. And we have a wispy sort of flame like here. Like so. And then there's some flame coming out around his knee on this side. Bring it back down to there. And we have some flame sticking up here. Right, so I'll just erase the lines that we shouldn't see inside the flame. Right, so we'll deal with these hands. Right, so coming out from the sleeve of his jacket, we've got like the sleeve of his shirt. Right, so this comes out again. Similar sort of shape to what was underneath. You just do that same sort of thing again. Comes around like so. And then his wrist comes out from there. Right, so the back of his hand then will come up real long and it'll go around for a knuckle. So 4 knuckles. So we'll go 1, 2, 3, and 4. Right? And then this curves around for the knuckle here. And then we meet his thumb. So his thumb just here, right? So it comes around, sort of stumpy kind of looking thumb. It comes down, across to here, comes back up, and then curves around to here. So really take your time with hands now as well, because they're not easy. And the thumb sort of curves around here. and then the palm of his hand there, and the palm of his hand there, and then his wrist bones there. And I guess his thumbnail would be somewhere here. So a real stumpy sort of thumb. That's the way it is in the picture, so that's the way I'll draw it. Right, so then each of these knuckles corresponds to a finger. So we'll go diagonal down here, down like so, around for his pinky, curves around there, and then a skin fold just there. Like so. And then the next knuckle, so we'll go down for his finger there, next one, down and in. And then you can just add some like knuckle lines along the top. Like that. And then maybe another knuckle line or two there. Right, we'll pretty much do that on the other side. So his sleeve for his shirt comes out here. And then we go curve it around like so, and then the back of his hand again comes up this way. His wrist comes out here. We do pretty much that same sort of thing again. So we do just like big sort of thumb. So the bottom of his hand. Comes out this way, and then the knuckles on top. So we'll do these first. 1, 2, 3, 4. Curves around, bring it down. And then again, we meet his thumb, real big. Stumpy sort of thumb. Comes out, down. And then in. And then we go curve it around. And then we add some thumbnail. Palm of his hand. And then each one of these corresponds to a finger. So we got like his little finger. Same sort of thing again. Just copying the other side as best we can. It doesn't have to be exactly the same. You're just looking for similar shapes. Then another finger here. Another finger here. Curve line. We can actually see some more of his finger. Oh, I missed that on this side as well. And some lines here. Knuckle lines. Wrist lines and the bottom of the palm of his hand. Like so. Right, so then the rest of his hair, what we can see of it. So we got like some more hairlines coming across here. Some coming across this way. Like so. That, and then you can add like texture lines and stuff all inside this hair if you want or not. It's totally up to you. And then we can see a little bit of like flame like around his body, basically, like coming up this way. here. So you're just adding sort of flame lines coming around. Okay, sorry about that. I think the memory on my camera filled up and it stopped recording. So I just added these lines for the flame just around him, coming around his body. And that's it. That's basically the final touch. And you'll color this in. If you're coloring, of course, color it all red and yellow and stuff like that. But there you go. That is how to draw Sanji Diable Jambe. Hope I'm saying that right. There it is anyway. Thanks for watching. Like, subscribe, share if you enjoyed it. And I'll see you in the next one. Thanks for watching, guys. Bye.